Hey, what's up guys? Luke Profits. This is going to be a quick video on the best software to use when dropshipping on Amazon. Now, there are a bunch of different kinds of software that you can get and use, but the most important one is really just going to be your price monitor. That's the software that basically is saying, okay, this is the price from your supplier, and this is the price that we're going to list it on Amazon for. So if the price on your supplier goes up, then it'll also raise your Amazon price up, or if the price drops, it can drop your price, or whatever based on your settings. It's also the tool that's going to be able to look at, what other sellers are selling it for on Amazon. So, you've always got different people competing and selling for different prices. So if, the buy box price, which is what's going to get most of the sales, that can, jump up and down and stuff as sellers are changing their prices and things like that. So a good strategy when you're new and you're trying to get sales before it's super easy to get the buy box can be to price at a cent below the buy box by like 1 cent, because that way, if you're having a hard time getting the buy box, you're going to still have a bunch of customers that will click and order from you just because you're slightly cheaper. But then once you get the buy box price, usually you want to match it. But your repricing software can just always be checking every minute what that price is and then update your price accordingly. The best repricer for Amazon dropshipping that I recommend using is called Reprice Hub. It's like half the price of the competing ones, but it works just as well. And the software is actually a little bit better in my opinion. You can use it for, of course, its main function of repricing products by, looking at all the supplier prices, like I said, and updating them on your Amazon account, as well as, buy box price monitoring and staying competitive in there. And it also has listing. You can list stuff through it. It does IP brand filtering, so you're not listing any products that are gonna give your account a suspension or anything like that. Reprice Hub is great. I'll put a link down here. Go ahead and click on that and it'll give you a free trial and then 30% off your first month. The second piece of software that's super useful is TrackerBot. TrackerBot will just look through your emails. It'll grab all the tracking numbers for all of your items and then automatically, pull them, say, this is the tracking number, and then upload it on Amazon for the order so you don't have to do it manually. It saves you a lot of time and it's like 20 bucks. I'll put a link on screen as well that you can use, and of course there are going to be links in the description that you can just click to go to all these so you don't have to type it in manually. Another really useful tool that you can use is called Spot and Paste. It lets you basically just click to copy your buyer's information. So, when somebody orders from you and you get their shipping information, you can just in one click copy all of their information and then go over to your supplier, regardless of what that is. You can go to the supplier and then click paste, and it'll just automatically fill in all of that information all at once. There's another one that is being developed that's called Paste Me, which could get there eventually, but right now it doesn't support quite as many suppliers, but I may change my recommendation in the future, but as of right now, I'm recommending using Spot and Paste. The fourth and final software recommendation isn't really software, it's actually hiring somebody, but it does the same sort of thing in the sense of it frees up your time and it's something that is working without you. So it's not technically software, but it's something that you're going to want to consider. Hiring a virtual assistant. Virtual assistants are real people that, live very often in like the Philippines or something like that. You can hire them for like $3 an hour. And, of course you have to train them just like you would any employee. You teach them what you want them to do. But if you don't want to fill orders all the time, every single day, you can hire somebody for $3 an hour to log into your account, fill all the orders for you. And that saves you a whole lot of time. And then you only pay like $3 for that. Well, guys, that's it for the video. If you're new to dropshipping on Amazon and you're trying to figure out how to get started, I've got a full free set of training videos down there. Link in the description. Goes over everything you need to know to get started dropshipping on Amazon. And Amazon's great because compared to other platforms, it's actually super easy to get sales with very few listings because there's so many more buyers on Amazon and so many few sellers that you're competing with compared to other platforms like eBay. If you've got any questions about anything dropshipping related, feel free to hit me up on Facebook. I'll put a link down there, as well as a link to a group that I started that has hundreds of other dropshippers in it that you can join. I post new content on this channel every few days, so go ahead and subscribe and hit the notifications, and I'll be back with another video in a couple days.